The word is Gaudete. It is Latin for the imperative, rejoice. Among liturgical churches, of which ours is one, the third Sunday of Advent is often called Gaudete Sunday, for the focus of the day is on joy. Indeed, on this Sunday, we light the third candle of the Advent wreath, usually a pink candle, which is called the Candle of Joy. For even though our waiting for the Messiah is not yet over, it is a reminder that there is joy even in our waiting. Hello, I'm Stuart Baskin, pastor of First Presbyterian Church of Tyler, Texas, and this is your daily devotional from Monday, December 12th, 2022. The traditional Old Testament passage for the third Sunday of Advent in year A, which is our current year in the lectionary cycle, is from Isaiah 35. The immediate context seems to have little to do with the coming of the Messiah. It is about the time when the exiles will return to Jerusalem, but in the traditions of the church, it is also read as the joy of the coming of the Messiah. In this prophetic vision, even nature itself rejoices at the revealing of God's glory. It says, "The wilderness and the dry land shall be glad, the desert shall rejoice and blossom. Like the crocus it shall blossom abundantly, and rejoice with joy and singing. The glory of Lebanon shall be given to it, the majesty of Carmel and Sharon. They shall see the glory of the Lord, the majesty of our God. Strengthen the weak hands, and make firm the feeble knees. Say to those who are of fearful heart, be strong, do not fear. Here is your God." The notion of nature rejoicing may seem strange, but we actually sing about it in one of the most well-loved Christmas carols, Joy to the World, which includes this line at the end of the first stanza, "And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing." So why would nature rejoice? For the simple reason that these events herald the restoration of all creation. It's just not the redeemed who benefit. It's not just the forgiven who are saved. All of God's good creation, once corrupted by human sin, will be restored. Last week, we read of the peaceable kingdom where the wolf and the lamb will live together, where the leopard shall lie down with the kid, where calf and lion dwell together, and where a little child shall lead them. This is but a glimpse of God's glory about to be revealed. So even nature rejoices at the coming redemption. And even though this is not yet accomplished but only promised, it becomes an occasion for joy, an appropriate time for rejoicing. The very anticipation of a future set right becomes itself a cause to rejoice. Several years ago, I was tired and I needed a vacation, but it was going to be some months before I would be able to take one. But I discovered something almost as good. I planned a vacation. From researching places to go, to making reservations for a place to stay, to planning each day's activities and possibilities, I found myself getting almost as good a bit of rejuvenation as the actual vacation itself. I learned then a valuable lesson, that even the anticipation of some great future event can be as much a source of joy as the actual event itself. Gaudete Sunday, a day for rejoicing, reminds us to rejoice even as we wait for the coming Messiah. And so for now, may God continue to bless you and keep you in all that you do this day and in all the days ahead.